This week we'll start off at a secret fishing hole that a friend of ours drew a map to, and this thing was loaded with fish. A little paradise in the middle of the woods.
This is some Pennywise shit right here.
Then we'll move to a tributary of the Little Miami River where we'll catch all kinds of different species using cut bait and live bait.
A decent little fight on this thing.
And then finally, we'll finish this week's episode by fishing another tributary of the Little Miami River that was absolutely loaded with largemouth, smallmouth, and other species.
In it with this backdrop and everything. Come on, look at that. I don't even know what this is. Some Lord of the Rings shit. Hey, it's Thursday. We're back. New episode of Sensi Fish Dudes. Doing a little Google Maps fishing. Also going to hit up some holes that some friends have told me about. Different parts of towns I haven't fished in yet. So there's something around here somewhere. I get into some ridiculous shit sometimes. I could just be home watching Netflix, make a cocktail, but no, I'm out in no man's land. Whoa, I see a hole here. I see a hole here. Here we go. Let's start off with a little Helgramite. Now this is a small hole, so I don't want to ruin all my chances of catching fish by blowing the whole spot up. So there's some big carp. Let's start off with a Helgramite. All right, that took 1 second. Maybe we're going to switch from the Helgramite to something bigger. Yeah, that took 1 second. 1 second, and I got a green sunfish. Well, if I try to use a corn rig to catch that carp, I probably have no chance, simply because the bluegill in here are nuts. And they will grab that bait way quicker than my carp would. So. Crazy amount of green sunfish. Nope, nope. Oh, here we go. Here we go. We're on with a bass. We're on with a bass on the Helgramite. Work out. All right. We've been here for 1 minute. We've caught 2 sunfish and a bass in a tree. Let's check out my panfish box here. Let's see. Might get bigger things if I try throwing this for a few minutes. Let's throw a little larger lure in there and see if we can keep these green sunfish away and go for some bigger species. Okay, maybe bigger species like bigger bluegill. Good Lord. You guys starving today? Anything bigger back in that tunnel? All right, let's swim this single-tailed Yamamoto grub through the tunnel. Let's see if we get anything bigger. There we go. Okay, that was a bad hook set. Some big boy green sunfish in here. All right, let's try this little guy out. Yep, they like that. They like the crawl. Just a tiny little bass. We'll just have a seat here. See what this little Helgramite crankbait bring in.
Poison ivy arms.
You dudes, just leave me alone. This is some Pennywise shit right here. I am now under Montgomery Road. I survived. I survived the tunnel. Anything in here that's big enough for me? There we go. I got a nice creek chub right out of this creek. Hey, check it out, guys. There's a manual from GFG Outdoors. You can subscribe to him down there in the description.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, we're back. Another day, another set of poles, some drinks, some night crawlers. Whoa. There we go. Oh, that's a little light. Trying to figure out what this is here. My other pole was shaking first. Please don't be a turtle. Oh, that's not a turtle. What are we thinking? What are we gonna guess here? A freshwater drum? What do we got here? What do we got here? Oh, we are on with a drum. Hey guys, I say we use that drum for some cut bait. That drum head is perfect. You might want to look away. There's something going at it. We got live bait. We got live bait, little catfish. Let's keep it on there with that drum head. Got something, but it's not fighting. I hope this is not a turtle. Soft shell turtle. Daggone it. Dude, just lay off my stuff, you guys. These things can bite, and they try to bite. It looks like he has a fish head. What we got on here? What we got on here? We got a white bass, folks. We're all right. Okay, while I was unhooking that white bass, I heard this thing shake. Let's see if we got anything on the drum head. Another white bass. Another white bass.
Cool.
Hey, we got something. We got something to end the night with. Right when I was packing up. Right when I was packing up, baby. On the night crawler. It's a decent little fight on this thing. Little channel cat. Alright, we got a little channel cat here. So tonight, okay night. I got a drum, 2 white bass, catfish, and a soft-shelled turtle. We'll just pack up and see what we can get. Maybe tomorrow if the wife lets me. Do what you do best, buddy. You got it. You got it. All right, let's head home. All right, a couple weeks ago, we were smallmouth fishing this creek, Bannon, and we stopped right here. So we want to pick up where we were a couple weeks ago at this point, and unfortunately go downstream instead of upstream, but we're going to go into new territory tonight we have not been to.
And here's the link to the first leg of this creek up to the point where we are starting tonight.
All right, we need better than a tiny green sunny. Fish on. Ah. Wow. Long ear sunfish, very orange, cool colors. You pulled drag? I must have to set that a little better, but look at that guy. All right. Nice.
What the heck?
What the frick?
A huge spotted
Yeah, look at how fat that's a rock bass. Look at that.
rock bass.
That's the fattest.
That's the
rock
biggest one
bass.
I've ever seen.
Dude.
Oh my god.
Look
how
at the
big it
belly.
is.
Look at the belly of that rock bass. That's awesome. Look at those eyes. That's a specimen for a rock bass, man.
Yeah.
That's badass. Look at that long ear.
Wow, that thing is bright.
All right, long ear. Man, you're beautiful. Let's look at you with the sun behind you. Wow, look at that with the sun behind it. Let's try a new presentation. Whoa. There we go, folks. We have a largemouth with a little tumor on his cheek, on his gill plate. Regardless, I love getting a largie in a creek like this. Dude,
Oh, here's a pretty one. Wow.
we doubled up.
Look how pretty that one is.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
right, Neil's on with a smallmouth from the creek. Little brown bass. We knew this is a nice little spot. Nice little spot from a creek we've been on, just a segment we haven't been on yet.
Nice
There we go.
one. Nice one, right up in the... There's another one up there.
It's a creek smallie. Here we go.
Oh.
Doubled up. You got the sunny. Or, yeah, the green. I've doubled up a couple times today. Did you? You guys ever by those rocks? Are we doubling up on you again, Neil?
Here we are.
Let me pull some. Tiny.
Same.
Oh, it's a green sunnies. When I was pulling him in fast, I saw like 3 following him. Like, oh, our school's going this way, I guess. That's a big boy.
Huge bluegill.
That's awesome.
How big this guy is. Look how big that is.
Yeah, he's a fat sunny. Someone swiped. Got largemouth number 3. Oh, that doesn't count. That largie threw my bait right up in that thing.
Wow.
I also caught a largemouth a couple minutes ago and did not have the camera on. All right. Ah, we got it back. We're on for largie number 3. Actually, yes. Well, I don't count the one that flipped off my hook just now. There we go. Just a tiny creek largie. There's a nice jump, Neil.
Good one.
Yeah, largie. A lot underneath this tree. We should hit it up on our way back. No, that's a smallie. That's a decent creek smallie. I say that every time I catch a decent creek smallie, by the way. Did you just chomp down on me, dude? All right, going to have to get my pliers. Yeah, this is a bad gut. I hate gutting smallmouth. I hate gutting all fish, but I have a lot of respect for creek smallies. Carefully go through the gill plate and then twist it out. Take it.
You went through the gills?
Went through the gill plate, twist it, take it slowly out, and that is how yeah.
Bye.
Oh, shit. Holy shit. Oh my god.
Hell yeah. Neil found the baby.
Get your net, get your net. You have your net?
Look at the size of that largemouth. Wow.
Hooked.
Oh, look at that boy. That's a good one, man, for this creek, which I say every time I catch it.
This is a nice little hole here.
Freaking awesome.
Heck yeah, long.
That's the catch of the day.
Whoa, you see that?
He went a little crazy on you? We're at what looks like to be an old bridge, trusses. That must have been a road coming up through Loveland near Abandoned Creek. This once was. Popped off? You see it? Looked like a smallie.
It was the biggest one of the day.
It was?
Yeah, oh yeah.
I just caught a freaking awesome smallmouth right here. And I didn't turn the GoPro on beforehand. Just 2 times in a row. There you go. Neil at least gets a creek smallie there. I am so mad. It was an awesome fight. In it with this backdrop and everything. Come on, look at that. I don't even know what this is. Some Lord of the Rings shit. I'm gonna try underneath. There we go. That's a white. Might be some here. There's some big rocks in here. Yeah.
Ooh, nice one. Biggest of the day?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Hit it, Paul. That's a long one.
Definitely, I feel like it's the heaviest.
Yeah. That thing's long.
Get a little saving grace for not having my GoPro on that last one. This guy's got some muscle on him.
Smallmouth?
Yeah. We are now at, looks like about 7:40. I always keep my GoPro batteries on a charger pack in my bag, so I always have, even if I use one, I always have them charged up again. This thing can charge all day, so it's nice to have if you're a GoPro fisherman. All right, we made our way out of the creek, but onto a golf course, so I'm gonna have my wife pick us up here.
So we can see where to go.
Okay. Hey, that's gonna wrap up this episode. We'll be back next Thursday. So we started off with a little hole over by Montgomery Road. We moved over to East Fork Little Miami River, got on some species there, and then we walked to Abandoned Creek for quite a while. And I'd say we did pretty well. A lot of smallies and largemouth, green sunnies, long hairs.
Spotted.
Fist bump the camera.
Rock bass.
Hey, thanks a lot for sticking it out this far. Next Thursday, we are going to fish with the Whopper Plopper. We're going to hit some topwater at a local golf course we got permission to fish at. If you like what you see here, comment down below. Hit the subscribe or the notification bell or the like button. All that stuff that boosts our self-esteem. Thanks.